How can one person's courage lead us to question the entire world order? In 2013, a single name emerged, redrawing the boundaries of privacy: Edward Snowden. This is where our story begins. Is he a hero or a traitor? The debate rages on, and today we delve into the life and impact of this controversial figure. With the stroke of a keyboard, Snowden sparked a global conversation on privacy and security, shaking the very foundations of state power. But who is Edward Snowden, really? Let's trace back to where it all started. His journey from a tech-savvy youth to a pivotal figure in one of the most significant intelligence leaks in history. As we unfold this narrative, we question, can one man's truth become another's treason? As we embark on this exploration, we'll uncover the personal sacrifices and professional risks that Snowden faced. We'll examine how his revelations altered the global landscape of digital surveillance and privacy. Join us as we navigate through the intricate web of secrets and questions that define his legacy. In the segments to come, we'll explore Snowden's early life and his path to becoming a key player in the realm of intelligence. Stay with us as we unravel the story behind the man who dared to challenge the status quo. Edward Snowden's story begins in the quiet suburbs of North Carolina, where he was a curious child, fascinated by the world of technology. From an early age, he displayed an extraordinary talent for computers, spending countless hours exploring their inner workings. For Snowden, technology was more than just a hobby, it was an obsession. He immersed himself in programming and coding, skills that would later define his career and life choices. During these formative years, Snowden laid the foundation for his future endeavors, honing the skills that would bring him to the forefront of global discussions on privacy and security. His early life wasn't just about computers, it was about the relentless pursuit of knowledge. Snowden was driven by a desire to understand the systems that governed the world around him. This insatiable curiosity would later lead him into the corridors of power, where he would make decisions that challenged the very notions of freedom and security. This is where our journey with Edward Snowden begins, setting the stage for a complex tale of courage and controversy. Join us as we delve deeper into his life and the impact of his actions. Edward Snowden's journey into the world of intelligence began with his unparalleled skills in technology. Landing a position at the CIA was a testament to his expertise and dedication. But it was only the beginning. His curiosity and commitment to understanding the digital realm led him to the NSA. There, Snowden was exposed to the vast and intricate networks of surveillance operations, uncovering the extent to which our digital lives were being monitored. As he delved deeper, he learned about programs like PRISM and XKeyscore, realizing the implications of such extensive oversight. These revelations planted the seeds of a moral dilemma that would soon dominate his life. Was it right to hold such power over people's privacy? As Snowden grappled with these questions, the tension between state security and individual freedom grew more pressing. This internal conflict would soon propel him toward a decision that would not only change his life, but also ignite a global debate. Snowden's story of discovery and revelation sets the stage for the dramatic events that would follow, raising questions about the balance between privacy and security. In the next segment, we'll explore the pivotal moment when Snowden chose to expose these secrets to the world. In 2013, the world stood still as Edward Snowden, an intelligence contractor, did the unthinkable. He leaked a trove of classified NSA documents, unveiling the shadowy depths of global surveillance programs like PRISM and XKeyscore. These revelations sent shockwaves across nations, igniting fierce debates about privacy, digital freedom, and state power. Snowden's actions were not just a breach of confidentiality, they were a wake-up call to a world oblivious to the extent of its surveillance. As the media unraveled the scope of these programs, governments scrambled to justify their actions. Public outcry reached a fever pitch, questioning the balance between national security and individual rights. Some hailed Snowden as a hero, a courageous whistleblower who sacrificed his future for the public good. Others branded him a traitor, accusing him of endangering lives and national security. This pivotal moment forever altered the landscape of privacy and surveillance, marking a turning point in how we perceive digital freedom. As Snowden's journey continued with his flight to Hong Kong and eventual asylum in Russia, the world grappled with the implications of his disclosures. What does this mean for our future? Are we more secure, or have we surrendered too much in the name of safety? Stay tuned as we delve deeper into Snowden's escape and its aftermath. As the dust settled from the explosive revelations, Edward Snowden found himself on a daring journey. Fleeing to Hong Kong, he sought refuge from the storm he had unleashed. In the bustling city, Snowden met with journalists, handing over the documents that would ignite a worldwide debate. His actions were bold, yet fraught with peril. Each move was calculated, each decision a testament to his commitment to uncovering the truth. But the world was closing in. As the United States pursued him, Snowden made a strategic pivot, seeking asylum in Russia. It was a move that cemented his status not just as a whistleblower, but as a figure of international intrigue. The journey was filled with uncertainty and sacrifice, as Snowden left behind his homeland and faced an unknown future. His escape was more than a physical journey, it was a statement of defiance against powerful forces. Snowden's actions challenged the global order, raising profound questions about privacy and state power. His story, marked by sacrifice and courage, continues to resonate, leaving us to ponder the price of truth. And so, the tale continues, as we delve deeper into Snowden's life in exile and his enduring impact on the world stage. In the quiet solitude of Russia, Edward Snowden finds himself grappling with the consequences of his choices. Living in exile, he navigates a life far removed from the home he once knew. Yet, despite the distance, he maintains a strong connection with his family, cherishing every moment of contact. This personal sacrifice underscores the immense cost of his actions, a cost not only paid by him, but also felt by those he loves. As he walks the streets of Moscow, Snowden remains a figure both revered and reviled. Public perception varies widely. Some see him as a courageous whistleblower, while others view him as a traitor to his country. His presence in Russia is a constant reminder of the debate he ignited, a debate that challenges our understanding of privacy and security in a digital age. Through it all, Snowden continues to influence public perception, not just through his past revelations, but through ongoing discussions about the balance between freedom and surveillance. His life in exile is a testament to his enduring impact on the world stage. As we ponder his legacy, we are left to question, what price are we willing to pay for our privacy, and what does Snowden's journey mean for us all? In the global arena, Edward Snowden's revelations ignited a firestorm of political debate and media scrutiny. The leaks challenged governments worldwide, sparking intense discussions about the delicate balance between national security and individual privacy. Public opinion became polarized as people grappled with the implications of mass surveillance and the extent of state power. News outlets across the globe raced to cover the unfolding drama, with pundits and politicians weighing in on Snowden's actions. Was he a whistleblower, a defender of civil liberties, or a rogue agent undermining national security? The media's portrayal fueled heated exchanges, both in legislative halls and in public forums. As the narrative unfolded, it became clear that Snowden's disclosures had touched a nerve, prompting citizens to question not only their governments, but also their own beliefs about freedom and security. The debate raged on, transcending borders and cultures, as people sought to understand the full ramifications of living in a surveilled world. In this era of information, Snowden's legacy prompts us to reflect on our values and the kind of society we wish to build. As we delve deeper into these issues, we prepare to explore the ethical implications that continue to shape our digital landscape. In the digital age, Edward Snowden posed one of the most profound ethical questions: freedom or security? His revelations have sparked a global debate that challenges the very fabric of privacy laws and technology policies. The ethical dilemma centers on whether Snowden's actions were a courageous stand for freedom or a reckless threat to national security. This debate has led to significant reforms in privacy laws worldwide, compelling governments to reconsider their surveillance strategies. These changes ripple through the tech industry, influencing how companies protect user data and respond to governmental demands. As we navigate this complex landscape, we must ask ourselves, How do we balance the need for security with the fundamental right to privacy? Snowden's legacy is not just about the documents he leaked. It is about the enduring impact of those revelations on our digital world. His actions continue to influence tech policies and inspire discussions about the ethical use of surveillance. As we reflect on these implications, we prepare to explore the lasting effects on our society and technology in the next segment. Snowden's story challenges us to rethink our definitions of heroism and betrayal, urging us to examine the boundaries between state power and individual rights. Edward Snowden's legacy is a testament to the profound and lasting impact one individual can have on global consciousness. His revelations shattered the complacency surrounding digital privacy, forcing governments worldwide to reconsider their stance on surveillance and the rights of their citizens. The long-term effects of his actions are still unfolding today, as nations reform privacy laws to better protect their citizens from unwarranted intrusion. But perhaps more significantly, Snowden altered the public's perspective on technology itself. No longer is it merely a tool for convenience, it is now a gateway to potential surveillance and control. This shift has sparked a broader conversation about the balance between security and freedom in our increasingly digital world. As we reflect on Snowden's contributions, we're reminded that the debate he ignited continues to evolve, challenging us to redefine our relationship with technology and privacy. His story is not just about the past, it is an ongoing dialogue that shapes our future. As we close this chapter, we transition to the ultimate question that remains unanswered. Is Snowden a hero or a traitor? The discussion persists, inviting you to ponder where you stand in this enduring debate. As we close this chapter on Edward Snowden, the question remains, hero or traitor? His bold actions in 2013 continue to echo through our lives, challenging the very fabric of privacy and state security. Snowden's revelations have spurred a global dialogue, one that forces us to examine our values and the balance between freedom and safety. As we reflect on his legacy, we must ask ourselves, has he safeguarded our rights or has he endangered our security? This ongoing debate is not just about Snowden, but about the world we want to live in. His story is a testament to the power of individual courage in the face of overwhelming opposition. As technology evolves, so too does the conversation he ignited, a conversation that shapes policy, influences public opinion, and ultimately defines our future. So as we ponder Snowden's actions, consider this. His story is far from over. It is a living dialogue, one that compels each of us to decide where we stand in the ever-changing landscape of privacy and security. In this light, Snowden's legacy is not just a past event, but an active part of our present and future. So what do you believe? Is he a hero or a traitor?